41, 58 degrees with a light breeze, 6 miles an hour. Time and temp brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Duran, 181 with 4 homers. He walked twice last night. The pitch high with a fastball. Falter made his debut a few days ago in relief. Pressed into duty when Bubic went on to the injured list. This is a guy who broke in with the Phillies, traded from the Pirates last year. He's got good stuff, but it's been erratic this year, the 2-0. Duran takes way high ball 3, which means this next one will not be a swing from Jarren Duran with Cedon on deck. Red Sox look to Abreu and Contreras in this first inning. 3-0 to Duran. Falter delivers. Jarren takes all the way, and it's a ball inside. It's Carter Jensen tonight, who is a very capable catcher, but he's not the challenge machine that Salvi Perez has been. A 4-pitch walk to begin things, and here comes Cedon.
Having talked to Jarren about his swing over a lot of years, when he's gone wrong, he often talks about when he gets right, he starts to walk. It's not the number one thing he does, but he's walked a lot the last few days.
Seen that from him. Here's Cedon. The pitch to him is way high. This is an interesting spot for Rafaela because Falter can't throw a strike. Cedon has worked so hard on that. However, Cedon, in the back of his mind, has got to be thinking he might pipe one right down the middle, and it may be fountain party time. Leadoff man is aboard. Falter sets at the letters, looking to Duran. The pitch is a strike. First, he's thrown on the outside corner. A little Bronx cheer here in KC. It's amazing. They're a little ornery, these Royals fans are, after making the playoffs a couple seasons ago. A disappointing 25 and slow start in this season. 1-1 to Cedon. Here's the pitch, and he bunts it, and it hits the bat, and that's got to be a foul ball. He was in the batter's box. He laid it down. It hit him a second time while both feet were in the box. So it'll be 1-2.
You've been talking a lot about this team, wanting them to bunt more. And I love the gray area that they've shown in the last few days, which is that's not a bunt for a sacrifice. No. That's a bunt for a hit. But the worst case scenario is a sacrifice.
He's doing it on his own there for sure. It's interesting. He had an unbelievable batting practice. They want him to have these at-bats against the lefty Falter. 1-2. Duran leading. And the pitch is swung on and missed. He got him with a slider. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Coop, but against a guy who walked the leadoff man on 4 pitches, that matchup, he's in there to do damage. And the Red Sox, who've been so desperate to get ahead early, I don't know that that's the spot for that, even though the defense was giving it. It backfired, and here is Williard. 1 on, 1 out, no score, just underway in Kansas City. Double play dip, and Duran runs. The pitch is a strike and a delay from Jansen. He will not throw. That was weird. Maybe a little difficulty transferring the ball out of the glove. You love the aggression. I mean, that's just a pure gamble from Duran. He went on first move, and he guessed right. And so Jarren, now with his 10th steal, a hit might give the Red Sox a lead here. 0-1. Abreu's down to 291, scuffling just a touch. Pitch is a soft ground ball up the middle, and it is backhanded by the second baseman. Duran is over to third, no play at first, and Williard sort of volleys one on the infield. It gets the job done, and the Red Sox have him at first and third.
Value in contact, slider down and away. Just took it right up the middle. It's a nice play by Lofton, the second baseman, backhanding that in what ended up shallow right center, because if he doesn't, it's 1-0 Red Sox.
Breaks up an 0 for 9 for Williard, though there's been a lot of loud contact in there, as always. And here now, the perfect setup for the Red Sox. Runners aboard with Wilson Contreras, their hottest hitter, at the plate. Launched his 10th home run last night. You got to get at least one in here. First and third with 1 down. Pitch is a strike right at the top of the zone. Williard hit that 94 off the bat. It didn't feel like he hit that hard.
Wow.
0-1 to Wilson. Falter sets. And he'll check in over at first. I would not think that Abreu's going anywhere. Not with the way Contreras has swung the bat. There's just no reason to run yourself into the second. I'm sure Contreras is a candidate for a double play, but The way he's swinging it, just let it live. 0-1 at the corners with one down in the top of the first. Falter sets. He throws. Wilson swings and lines one into left field, sinking down. That's a base hit. Duran had to hold. He comes home. He scores. Wilson delivers. And a unicorn, a first-inning run for the Red Sox. It's 1-0.
It's the most beautiful unicorn I've ever seen. 20 wins for the Red Sox, 16 of them they have scored first, 16-7. Well, they have the first run.
Both the runners kind of had to hold there just in case. It was caught out there by Starling Marte. It was not, and here is Monasterio. Don't faint when I say this, a chance for a crooked number in the first inning. Here's Monasterio. 2 on, only 1 out. The pitch is a ground ball up the middle. Witt charges in. He gloves, flips to second for 1. Over to first, double play. The rally ends quickly, but the Red Sox do get a run. Ranger Suarez to the mound after this. 1-0 in the Shaws and Star Market. WEEI Red Sox Radio Network. Only the 10th first inning run of the season for the Red Sox. They will certainly take it. Ranger Suarez, who has been fabulous, is on the mound. Michael Garcia, right-handed hitter, digs in, and the pitch. Right there. What else? First pitch strike from Ranger. What a run he's on. He's not gone deep into games after the hamstring injury, but over his last 9 1/3 over 2 starts, no runs on only 7 hits. The 0-1 just down and away. Narvaez catching Ranger. And he's got the pants bunched up at the knees. They'll let him go a little longer here today. They feel really good about the way he's back into form. The 1-1 just outside. James Jean is the home plate umpire. Eric Bacchus at first. Malachi Moore at second. And the crew chief, Laz Diaz, at third. 2-1. Ranger quickly throws, and that's a beauty. Bottom of the zone, outside corner. And it's 2-2. Told you the time and temp brought to you by Plymouth Rock Auto and Home Insurance, made for Boston sports fans. PlymouthRock.com/Red Sox. Only Rangers' second ever start against KC. The 2-2 is outside. He tried to change up and missed with it. This is his 9th start in 5 of his starts. He's not allowed a run. And 2 of those went 8 innings. He has just been a marvel. Big pitch here, though. 3-2 is fouled off. You got Bobby Witt Jr. on deck. Everybody held their breath when he left the game against Houston. He did not need an IL stint with that hamstring injury, and he pitched on the 14th. 5 1/3 against his old team, the Phillies. 3-2 is a grounder on the left side, charging in Durbin. He backhands on the run, throws to first in time. Nicely done. One away. That's a point that Chad Tracy made. You know, it's different to have Kiner Falefa at short and Durbin, who has basically been benched of late at third base, but Ranger gets so many ground balls, they need the defense to be great tonight.
And you feel good about it, really, on every part of the diamond. Kiner Falefa, in terms of the way guys grade out, is probably the worst defender on the infield right now.
Here is Witt, who takes a pitch outside. That is ball one. He's only got 2 at-bats against Ranger, hitless in those. He's been red hot. The Red Sox handled him last night. But he comes in 3-0-2 with 7 homers. The 1-0 strike. Man, he's peppering the bottom of the zone. That was a perfect pitch. You can't dot it any better. Bottom of the zone, outside corner. 1-1. Infield backed up all the way around. 1-1. Witt pops it foul off the end of the bat. And this is what makes Rangers so special. I mean, he throws a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Witt takes it for a strike, and then a floating butterfly changeup on the corner, and he's way out in front.
Most of the guys that pitched only try to use 1 or 2 of their pitches first time through. He uses everything.
Yeah, and he freezes hitters all the time. The 1-2 is in the dirt. He almost hit him there. That's the last thing you want to do. With a curve. Contreras at first. Sogard at second. Kiner Falefa, the shortstop, with Durbin at third. Cedon back in center. That's always a good thing, with Abreu in right and Duran in left. Defensive alignment brought to you by James Hardy. Hardy Siding is America's #1 brand of siding. 2-2 to the always dangerous Bobby Witt. Here it is, and it's grounded on the right side and through. He is special, Bobby Witt. Kept the hands in, and he has a 1-out single. That's a really good pitch from Suarez, and Witt just finds a way.
Only consolation, kept it on the ground. The only consolation really ever of facing Bobby Witt Jr.
So he's aboard, and here's Salvador Perez. Lane Thomas is on deck. He's got the most by far at-bats against Ranger. The pitch to Salvi high. And then the fastball. 1-0 Red Sox, thanks to an RBI hit from Contreras, the 1-0. That's a beauty. Salvador wants to challenge. I thought that was very close to the outside corner. He's great as a catcher, and he's going to get it right as a hitter, too. That was outside. He is a machine at this, Salvador Perez. It's become a thing here in Kansas City. They know he's going to be right. It did miss by more than 2 inches. Wow.
The body language in his challenges are like, how did you not see what I saw?
You'd love a one-hopper to Kiner Falefa right here. 2-0. Ranger throws. That's right there. No challenge needed. That's all the way over the plate, and it's 2-1. Rangers' first pitch brought to you by Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers, Boston's go-to injury attorney for over 30 years. Hurt in a car work accident, you got to get Glassman. 2-1, runner goes in. Witt, fastball inside, throw to second, no chance. He is unbelievable, Bobby Witt. That's his 15th steal, second in the series. And the pitch missed to Perez, and it's 3-1.
He singles, it's a double.
It's like such an important shutdown inning for Ranger after the Sox have struggled to score so much early in games. The 3-1, outside, ball 4. I don't think he'll be too bothered by that. I mean, obviously he's not looking necessarily to walk Salvi, but he stayed away from him all the way. Not as sharp as he's been his last 2, so now 2 on, 1 out for Lane Thomas. Right-handed hitter, off to a very slow start. The pitch is popped up behind first base toward the seats. Contreras gives a long run, but no chance. I mean, it's awesome hustle. He had no chance to make the play, and then once he realized it, he went into a foot-first slide to avoid getting hurt. What a tone setter he is.
It's amazing. You're right. Like, no chance, but there's nothing on a baseball field that he doesn't do at 100%. And it fires you up watching it. I can't imagine what it does playing with it.
Lane Thomas won for his last 20. 0-1 is high with a fastball. And it is 1-1. So this is a hitter you got to get. I mean, you got the left-hander Caglione on deck. Ranger has just been brilliant against hitters of all stripes this season, but lefties still hitting .216 against some line drive down the right field line. Real trouble, and it's going to get a run in. Witt is tearing around third. Abreu picks it up. Throw goes to second, and it's bobbled there by Connor Falefa. A missile on 2 hops, and it's an RBI double for Lane Thomas that ties the game at 1.
Snaps what was 19 2/3 consecutive scoreless innings for Ranger Suarez, which in that span he had pitched his best when guys had gotten on base. That was not the case there.
So now the Red Sox have got to gamble, bring the infield halfway for this left-handed power hitter, Jack Caglione. The pitch almost hit him. Ranger's not sharp. And he's made some pitches that are a lot like him, but man, he's had a lot of misses. We're not used to that. He's thrown 21 already.
And they bring the infield, like you said, halfway. This is one of the guys who hits the ball harder than anybody in baseball.
1-0. Pitch just inside. Starling Marte, the righty's on deck. Narvaez, good time for a visit here. The thing about this play is we see more and more teams early in games bring the infield in with second and third, even though that increases the odds of 2 runs coming home. In this spot, you got Salvador Perez, who does not run well at all, so it gives the infield a little buffer. They can be further back and still on a ball that doesn't have to be hit super hard right at them. They can make a play at home if they choose. So in hot water earlier, after the Red Sox got a run in the top of the first, the Royals have immediately tied it. Now they, like the Red Sox, have been awful with runners in scoring position. And they already have 1 hit in that spot in this first inning. 2-0 to the dangerous Caglione. The pitch is high. Man, that was nowhere near the zone. Rangers allowed 3 home runs in now 45 innings.
7 sinkers, none of them strikes.
3-0. Pitch. That's a strike. Here was a sinker. He took something off. And it's 3-1. But this is a really dangerous spot. I know it's left on left, but Caglione could make it 4-1 in the blink of an eye. 3-1. Ranger delivers. And he swings and misses. What a great sinker that was. The bottom fell out of it, and it's 3-2. After Marte, you got the lefty Pasquantino. Huge pitch right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. Curveball bounced foul. Wow. Now that was not his best. Pasquantino looking for something else. But I mean, right away, that was a looper that got a lot of the zone. So Ranger trying to navigate through a first inning where he does not have his A-plus stuff. 3-2. The pitch is grounded on the right side. Backhanded by Contreras. He dropped it. Runner does not come home. Flip to first. Suarez beats Caglione down the line. What a recovery by Wilson. Salvi Perez, even on the bobble, decided not to come home. What a huge second out that is. And a great job covering by Suarez. The Royals, though, do want to look. It was so close over there. First look at the replay. It's so close. We'll have to wait for the breakdown frame to frame. He caught it with the bare hand, and it's so tight over there at first. Did Caglione's foot touch the bag first? I think maybe so. I think that last frame shows maybe the right toe of Caglione beats Ranger over there. Yep, I think he's going to be called safe.
It's a nice step by Caglione. He picked out the front corner of the bag away from Suarez, kept himself safe. I think the only question is, did Ranger's heel get to the bag before Caglione's toe did? And
it might have. It's very close.
Maybe.
If not, it's going to be an error on Contreras. That is amazing. They just had the millisecond by millisecond, frame by frame. Pretty obvious the front spike touched the bag first for Caglione.
You think so?
I do. But again, in these spots, it's got to be 100% to overturn.
That's my only thought. I think if I had to choose between safe or out, I think he's safe. But they called him out, and and again, they can match everything up in a way that we can't.
Here we go. I thought Laz Diaz deked us a little bit there. He's the crew chief out there. What a big ruling this is, because either you got second and third with 2 out, and a right-handed hitter you can be careful with, or bases loaded with 1 down for Starling Marte. Ranger playing a little catch. Lately, the reviews in New York have taken a little long. It's so close over there at first. Maybe you're right. Maybe there's no sure shot that the spike does. Here we go. There we go. So the call stands at first. Again, that's one where I think he's definitely safe. I do. But I understand in the review room, since the call was safe, are we 100% sure that the spike wasn't on the bag on the heel side? I guess not. Wow.
Take that and run.
Well, in the end, it's a great job by both Contreras and Suarez to get over there. So often in a spot like that, the pitcher's not ready to cover. So now here Marte, who is a threat. He's batting .295, second and third with 2 down in a tie game, 1-1 in the first. Drama already. The pitch is right there. That's a beauty. Sinker on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Next one is grounded toward third and foul past Perez. Starling Marte, 37 years old, has had kind of an under-the-radar, really nice big league career. .285 career hitter with 163 homers. He's also stolen 360 bases, a true athlete. In an 0-2 hole, the pitch in the dirt. Change up. And it is 1-2. Told you lefties are hitting .216 against Ranger. Righties 192. Red Sox are the best rotation in baseball, certainly in the month of May. Try to limit the damage here. 1-2. Pitch just outside. Change up. And it is 2-2. 2.63 ERA in 16 May games. 12 of 16, they've allowed 2 or fewer runs. Already 1 in. 2-2. Ground ball on the left side. Kiner Falefa gloves. He will crow hop and throw the first in time. The damage is limited thanks to a big-time challenge over at first. These fans are restless in KC. We go to the second inning. 1-1 on the Shaws and Star Market. WEI Red Sox Radio Network. do not walk as a team. It's been a big problem, so encouraging patience early in this one. 1-0. Pitch to Nick. High. He's done that a lot, Falter. Trying to work his way back into form, but high fastball's up above the zone, 2-0. Sogard in his third game. He's 2 for 7 so far with the Sox. Quality at-bats. The pitch. That's a strike, top of the zone. I think Nick wanted to be sure that was called a strike before offering it one. 2-1. Falter throws. Nick swings and hits one hard on the ground to short. Backhanded on the grass by Witt. Long throw to first in time. Yeah, there's one away. It is a marvel to watch Bobby Witt play shortstop. That ball was hit hard. 101 off the bat, but Witt not bothered.
Ever. Doesn't it look like he backhands stuff just because he wants to show you he can?
It's the range, it's the hands. He's got the huge arm. Here's Carlos Narvaez back in the lineup. 1-1 the score. Falter delivers. This is again high. He's got a different delivery, Falter does. He doesn't face you with the belt buckle. He's not side saddle. He is kind of at like 7 o'clock with his right foot on the left side. The 1-0 pitch is a check swing, strike called anyway on the outside corner. Then he steps with his right foot toward the rubber and then holds for almost a full second before lifting that right knee and coming home. 1-1, the pitch. Curveball high and outside. He is not sharp right now. Red Sox have got to do everything they can to cash this in. 2-1. Narvaez, 225 with a couple home runs. Here's the pitch. And a high fly foul down the right field line. You can just see on his face the body language from Falter. He knows he does not have his good stuff tonight. They expect him to throw maybe 50 pitches tonight. 2-2. Carlos Narvaez with Kiner Falefa out on deck. Pitch in the dirt. That was a splitter. And it is 3-2.
22 pitches, 12 strikes from Falter.
Just trying to find where they keep that stat here in the ballpark. I don't see it on the crown vision in center field. Here's the 3-2, and it's a foul. That would have been in my face had there not been a screen behind home plate. This is a booth where you can get smoked. I mean, it is, if they get here, they're hot. Second inning brought to you by Amvutra. Ask your doctor about Amvutra and visit amvutra.com. 3-2 to Narvaez. One down in the second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing ball upstairs. He did not go. And it's a one-out walk here in the second inning. Carlos was the seventh batter, brought to you by Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers. He's been hurt in a car work accident. You got to get Glassman. All sevens after 6-1-7. All right, here's Kiner Falefa. Just really has not hit at all for the Red Sox. 214 with 4 driven in, though. The pitch high. He is so jumpy in the batter's box lately, Kiner Falefa is. It feels like he's trying to get every single ounce out of every fiber of his body. He really lunges at pitches, often both feet off the ground when he swings. 1-0. Narvaez no lead at first. Pitch to Kiner Falefa. Here's a line drive up the middle. Diving try by Witt. He can't get there. Narvaez will hold at second. And the Red Sox get a knock from Izzy. And they got first and second with one away.
Not a guy who hits the ball hard ever. Hasn't been who he is. But he has been a guy that hits it directionally when he's been right. We saw it in the spring, especially every single day. It's a fastball up, and he just puts it where the defense isn't.
What a big spot this is for Caleb Durbin. First and second with one down. By the way, the walk to Narvaez brought to you by North Shore Adult Diapers. For even the heaviest control problems, visit northshore.com. Durbin in a massive offensive funk, but a chance to contribute right here. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch is lined into center field, sinking for a hit. Narvaez is going to be waved home. Thomas comes up throwing. He drops the baseball. Over to third, Kiner-Falefa. Durbin's got to get back to first in a hurry. Hits an RBI hit, and the Red Sox get the lead back. It's 2-1. Chad Tracy drew up a lineup against the lefty Falter, and so far it's working out.
It's true. Those 3 right-handers, Narvaez, Kiner-Falefa, Durbin, all 3 on. How about a line drive from Caleb Durbin? Did that a lot last year.
And it wasn't exactly smoked. 81 off the end of the bat. But you'll take it. And by the way, Chad Epperson has been fantastic as a third base coach. That was a great send. And Thomas bungled it around. Now here's Duran. First and third, 1 out. Pitch is high. I don't think you'd hate the idea if Durbin has a read on Falter, taken off here. Jaron walked in the first, stole a bag, and scored. The Red Sox 4 hits and 2 runs in the first 2 innings. The history has been when they score 3, they win. Chance to get a third at least right here. The pitch. Duran takes a ball up and in. Falter has nothing right now. The Red Sox are cashing it in. What a big spot this is for Duran with Cedon out on deck. Two and 0. Falter is ready. Throws, and Jaron takes a strike. I think he was taken all the way there, which is a good thing. Left on left. Guy who's not had it tonight. So now, still a hitter's count. 2 and 1. First and third, they lead. Falter checks in at first with Durbin. Kiner-Falefa's not quick enough. You wouldn't think about that kind of double steal play, first and third. And also, you're nearing the heart of the order, and Falter is wobbling. So I don't think you try to get cute in this spot. 2 and 1. Durbin does have a big lead. He's running. The pitch is pop foul on the third base side. Duran thought he had something to drive there, and I think he did. Durbin had that bag stolen. He went on first move. So they are putting the pedal to the metal here a little bit.
I like it. Chad Tracy, we haven't really gotten a chance to see what he decides to do in the middle of rallies because there haven't been a lot of them. But, they smell blood, so why not?
2 and 2. Durbin less of a lead, but inching further off. 2 and 2. The pitch, here it is. Duran takes a ball. So now it's 3 and 2. We'll see whether Caleb takes off again.
Didn't Falter look so preoccupied?
He did. It's amazing what happens when you get guys on base. You put pressure on the pitcher. 3 and 2 to Duran. First and third, they lead. Not going. The pitch is way outside. Ball 4. Duran walks for the second time. And here we go. The bases are loaded for Cedon Rafaela. Ryan Sweeney, the Royals pitching coach, is coming out. It just feels like one of those spots for an offense that has been in neutral all year long. A huge chance to jump ahead, put a big number up, and let Ranger Suarez work and breathe. It's a tough spot here for Cedon, though, because Falter is not throwing strikes at all. 33 pitches, and the overwhelming majority of them have been out of the strike zone. Actually, only 16, but it still feels like it.
Yeah. Well, the overwhelming majority has been in the most important pitches. He's gotten 3-ball counts. He can't put anybody away. The Red Sox have walked 3 times to go along with the 4 hits.
And now here's Cedon, who's batting .394 against left-handed pitching with the bases loaded. A run already in, 1 out in the second. The pitch to Cedon is low in the dirt, not even close. And again, it's the same conundrum for Cedon and all these hitters. Bullpen quiet. They're riding Falter. You want to let him self-immolate, and yet at some point you do have to be dialed up if he just wants to groove one. Hit it into the fountains. 1-0. They lead at every base. Here's the pitch. Cedon takes a strike on the outside corner. That was not the keyhole he was looking for. 92, and it's 1-1.
Shows his approach and the maturity. Last year, maybe he jumps at that pitch.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Cedon swings and misses. Man, a curveball there. And it is 1-2. You don't have great speed at third in Kiner Falefa, but Durbin at second, Duran at first. Extra base hit here could clear the bases. Likely would. But it's battle time now for Cedon. Behind in the count, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And it is swung on a miss. That's awful in the dirt. Curveball way in front of the plate. Cedon a little out of it tonight. Wonder if the time off kind of impacted his timing. So now that's a huge second out, and it'll come to Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah.
It bounced a foot in front of the plate.
Yeah. That swing's the one that we saw last year. He made a decision that it was what it was. Again, easy for us to sit here. We're not hitting, but still, it's just, we just haven't seen that this year.
All right, here we go with Wilyer, who's been so much better against lefties. Pitch is swung on a miss. He was trying to go into the fountains himself there. That was a massive rip. Abreu this year against lefties, 380 with a home run. Got to cash it in more here. Bases loaded, 0-1. Falter sets. He throws. Wilyer drives one high into shallow left field. Starling Marte camps out underneath it. He's there to make the play, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do well to get the run, but they should have had more there. Bases loaded, one out, and do not score more. To the bottom of the second, 2-1 Sox in the Shaws and Star Market, WEI Red Sox Radio Network. For strike one, Ranger Suarez trying to have another chance at a shutdown inning. Red Sox got one, but left the bases loaded in the top of the second. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Down to a knee. That was vintage Suarez. Good curve, and it's 0-2. Against a guy like Falter, who was just awful tonight, Red Sox will feel like they should have gotten more. The 0-2. Here's a strike on the outside corner. That's more like it for Ranger. Totally crossed him up. And a strikeout of Pasquantino, one away.
You love the idea of giving Ranger like a do-over, right? You score out of the first, he gives one up in the bottom of the first. He is not the kind of guy where it feels like the same mistakes are going to happen again.
I mean, 4 hits and 3 walks in 2 innings. You only get 2 runs. Right-handers thrown in the Royal bullpen. I think Falter will be done as Nick Lofton, right-handed hitter, takes strike one from Ranger. He is up for it here in this second inning. Pitch Lined into left field, coming on Duran. He dives and makes the play. That was spectacular from Jarren Duran. Read it well, good first step, and a headlong dive for out number 2.
Talk about Cedon, talk about Wilyer, obviously. He's played good left field in 2026 for the offensive struggles, and that's a really nice play. 2 steps, hard dive to his left.
I agree with you. I think the defense has been much better for Duran, and that's not always the case when he struggles offensively. So really nice play. 2-1 the score, bottom 2. Here is Carter Jensen, left-handed hitter. He takes a pitch outside. That's a ball. Subaru of New England. Scoreboard, let love bloom at a 26 Subaru. Get yours at SubaruofNewEngland.com. As Jensen swings and misses. Fastball in the inside corner. Pitch cut up on the Yanks, the Rays, and O's. 1-1 in the dirt. Yankees continue their series at home with the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto leads 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th. 2-1. Ranger rocks into the wide. The pitch just inside. Tampa Bay, who scored 16 last night, they lead the Orioles 2-1. Nats and Mets are in the 3rd inning, and that game is 5-4 already. 3-1 is popped up. Back at third base, actually into shallow left field. Here comes Duran. Easier try for him here. He bookends the inning with a couple great putouts. We go to the 3rd inning. 2-1 Red Sox, leading the Royals on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Radio Network. Premier League. We don't want to say that too loud in this booth.
Sure.
You're thrilled, and so are the Red Sox.
It's been a good day so far. First pitch strike to the right-hand hitting Wilson Contreras from Avila. Yeah, it was loud on the 9th floor today.
Came right down to the end.
Pitch is outside.
I mean, that league has been controlled by Liverpool and Man City, so a big day for that club.
Many years. And still, some winning to do. The 1-1 is swung on foul back by Wilson. Took the swing that he took last night and put a ball to the fountains in left center. Third innings brought to you by Citgo. Here's a club that you want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now. Instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Avila, strong-looking right-hander, and a 1-2 count against Contreras to the pitch. That's down and away. Wilson did check his swing.
I do want to get to Anfield, by the way. Need to work with our friends at FSG to make that happen. That's one I've not been to, and it's just as cool as it can be. I'll never walk alone, Coop.
I appreciate that. 2-2 is swung on, chopped foul, third base side. Yeah, Anfield is also one of those places that and Stamford Bridge and Chelsea. Have you been there?
Yes.
Like, they look like Fenway-esque in
totally
the chill that you get in your bones when you walk in. The 2-2, that's down and away.
Great approach tonight by the Red Sox hitters. I mean, they've been really patient, I think, taking a lot of balls. Cedon's at-bats have kind of been fulcrums in each of the first two innings, but they've done a lot of good stuff.
3-2 count, pitch to Wilson. And he takes on the inside corner. He put his hand up towards his helmet like he wanted a challenge, and then he bit his hand to stop himself. He goes down looking. You look at the pitch tracks that had the corner. Good no challenge, but there's one down to start the third.
He's so fierce. I love that his instinct is always to want to, but you're right. Good to not there.
One out, Andrew Monasterio. Yeah, the right-hand hitter takes inside.
And yet, I still think it's good at bat. I mean, he's not looking for a fastball, a curveball up and in that spot.
The 1-0 is swung on and fouled back over our heads behind the plate.
Look out, Jim.
That had the line.
Yeah.
Much like my putting, but just a little too strong. Here's a 1-1. And the pitch is swung on, popped up on the field of play this time, I think. Past Quintino into foul territory. First baseman reaches over, makes a backhand catch on the railing of the dugout. He was about to maul about 5 of his teammates as he barreled towards the dugout, but he holds on, stops, gets a high five, and they're 2 down. So, nobody on, 2 outs for Nick Sogard. He grounded out to short, hard back in the second. From the left side this time, against a right-hand reliever. He takes on the outside corner with a slider to make it 0-1. Avila works quick. Takes a breath. Now holds down the timer. The 0-1, and it's caught on a miss on a back foot slider. It's 0-2. First time tonight, Red Sox have had their first 2 men retired in an inning. They're 1 strike away from going down in order for the first time. It's an 0-2. Fastball's taken low. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch to Sogard. And he takes again downstairs. Change up near the bottom of the zone. A lot of value in a guy like Sogard right now, a guy who has been at AAA for so long that he has more experience than anybody with the ABS zone. 2-2 to him. And he swings it. He breaks his bat on a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Avila has it. He shovels to first base and ends a 1-2-3 inning for the Red Sox. Sox lead 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the third in Kansas City on the Shaws and Star Market WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Never done with the talk, oh yeah. I'm a king for the mud, oh yeah. Never done with the talk, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'ma make that flip, don't care. I'ma make that flip, don't care. I'ma make that flip, don't care. Oh yeah. I'm a king for the mud, oh yeah. I'm done with the talk, oh there, oh there.
Who you wanna be, trying to be like me? I ain't been broke since 2018. Just woke up, still living my dream. Got big plan, I keep big schemes. I ain't too worried about no new car, no chain, no clothes. I'm too focused on all my goals. Out my way, somewhere to go. I've been in my feelings, my center piece, it was under attack. I quit all the drinking, I quit all the smoking, I'm bringing it back. You thinking it's cap, but really it's facts. They thought I would lose it, they thought I would lost, but I found me a map. Get him a map or something. These boys tryna rap or something. These boys tryna act or something. Only thing I hear is capping from them. They ain't really been asking nothing. So nobody get a pass or nothing. Nobody get a pass from me. Oh, you think that we're the same cause we both rhyme words. You ain't in the same class as me. Got the same CAG as me. Make the same cash as me. I'm numero uno. I've been number one. If you go asking me. Hey, I tell you it's facts. You tell me it's cap.
Just maybe relax. Just maybe relax. Just maybe relax.
From the mud that we came, but we shining. I'm saying, oh yeah. Looking up to the stars till they blinded. I'm saying, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Truth is they can't come around there, yeah. Truth is they can't come around there, yeah. Truth is they can't come around there, yeah. Truth is they can't come around there.
2-1 game, Sox leading. 1-0. A pitch is swung on. Flair left side in a shallow left. Duran comes on. He's under it, and he puts it away to retire Michael Garcia for the first out of the bottom of the third. Chicken tenders on sale. Shaw's and Star Market Value Pack Fresh Signature Select Chicken Tenders now $2.99 a pound when you use a digital coupon. Limit 2. Find deals, rewards, and recipes using the Shaw's Deals and Delivery app. The batter is Bobby Witt Jr., and the first pitch is swung on and missed. A curveball that took a long time to arrive. It counts 0-1. Witt singled hard through the right side and stole a base back in the first inning. Pitch, swing and a miss. Fastball by him, 0-2.
I'm sure those chicken tenders are delightful. One thing I do not need more of after a couple days in Kansas City is more meat. I need to eat kale for 3 months.
You guys, you and Lou came back from lunch today.
Yeah.
You guys looked a little ragged. 0-2's down and away.
I mean, it was incredible. We went to Joe's Kansas City Barbecue, which is attached to a gas station, and it is awesome. Got the ribs, burnt ends, mac and cheese, onion rings, which is just a lot at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. 1-2. Swinging a chopper right side, bouncing at Sogard. Second baseman has it. He throws to first offline, but Contreras makes the catch and keeps his foot on the bag for the second out of the third inning.
But I mean, win in Rome, right?
Yeah, you eat it at 1:30, so not only does your body have to live the rest of the day, but also you have to look yourself in the mirror for the rest of the day.
Well, this is how Europeans do. You have a big lunch. Let your body digest it.
Did you siesta?
Did not.
Pitch outside to Salvador Perez.
I generally do love a good road siesta, especially in the mornings we get up early and play golf. That's a good way to live.
1-0 from Suarez, and the pitch sails in for a strike at 92, 1-1.
But we got there around 1:15, and the thing about it is it's so popular, the wait in the line was like 30 minutes. So that ixnayed the apnea.
The 1-1 is outside with a changeup. Sox lead 2-1. Bottom of the third inning. And the barbecue capital of the world, Kansas City, Missouri. The 2-1 is swung on in line foul, high down the right field line.
I've spent a ton of time in Spain, and I always do this. The first few days, it's like you do want the Iberian ham. You're going to eat all the sandwiches, all the ham meats that they've got. And then after a while...
2-2 outside.
You're like, I need some Thai food or something different. Just completely off the radar.
Change the vibe. Yeah. A head of lettuce, please. 3-2. That is a bouncer in low on a curveball, and Perez has the 2-out walk for the Royals.
Funny, he doesn't look that interested in facing Salvi tonight. He's got a wry look on his face. Now Contreras is laughing too with Salvi. I mean, Salvi's on like the all-gregarious team in baseball. The two of them are just doubled over at first base, and Rangers in on it too. He's laughing on the mound.
I like when you watch Salvi as a pitch is a fastball up and away to Lane Thomas, and he looks like he shouldn't be laughing anymore. So he looks like the kid in like 5th grade. Like the teacher was like, "Stop!" And he's just trying to hold it in. Him and Contreras still going back and forth over there. Pitch, swinging a high fly ball to right field. Willie Abreu runs towards the line. He's at the line. He's under it. And he makes the catch to end a scoreless inning. For Ranger Suarez, Salvi's coming his way. Ranger gives him a pat on the way by. And that'll do it for the 3rd inning. Sox leading 2-1. What a joy in the air. The Shaws and Star Market, WEEI, Red Sox Radio Network. Tomorrow, carsforkids.com. It's Cars with a K. The 0-1 is a good pitch. Slider that was running on the inside corner and then just dropped on down. Narvaez stepped out of the box like, whew. That counts 0-2. It's a down fast pitch. Is down and away. There's another one of those sliders, that time off the table. Avila goes quick, just gets the ball. Steps and deals a 1-2. Fastball called strike 3 at the knees. Narvaez, like Contreras earlier, took his left hand towards the top of his helmet and then decided not to challenge. And just like Wilson, that was a good choice. That fastball had the outside corner by about an inch. There's one away. Now Isaiah Connor Faleva. Nobody on, one out. The pitch is a fastball inside. Kansas City, again, had Chris Bubich lined up to start today. He hits the IL, so they're in a bullpen game situation. The 1-0 is swung on tap back, foul on the ground. Bailey Falter started the game. He was not really in the zip code of throwing strikes for most of his outing. Red Sox got him for 2 runs in 2 innings. on 7 base runners. The 1-1 is a slider outside on Connor Falefa. But so often in these bullpen games, new guy comes in, the tenor of a game can change. 2-1 is swung on and knocked back foul again on the ground. You went from Falter, a left-hander who couldn't throw strike, to now this right-hander, Avila, who has come into this game and thrown nothing but strikes hard from the right side. Challenged the Red Sox. Shakes off. He wants whatever this pitch is. It's a 2-2 to Connor Falefa as fastball outside. Isaiah Connor Falefa singled back into second. That was off of Falter. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch to him is a curveball inside, ball 4. That's another Red Sox walk. We're in the 4th inning of this game. That is the 4th walk. Great time to talk about North Shore adult diapers. For even the heaviest control problems, visit northshore.com. So Connor Falefa's been on twice out of the 8-hole. Now Caleb Durbin. He takes a fastball high. (1-0) pitch outside. Today's Mafre feeling is brought to you by Mafre Insurance. If Durbin can get on here, you have the top of the lineup. 4th inning, Red Sox have scored in 2 out of the first 3. 2-0. And a fastball strike. Peace of mind. That's the Mafre feeling. Visit MafreInsurance.com.
You want to know my feeling?
What do you got?
I feel like a line drive to right field would be really nice. I mean, you got a huge hole on the right side.
2-1. Fastball down and in.
Good take. He needs to stop trying to pull everything out of the ballpark. Full stop. It's just not the hitter that he is. Real chance right here.
On a 3-1 count with 1 out and a man on. Pitch to Caleb Durbin is swung on, foul back. That was the big hack towards left field on a sinker. There's only one hitter in the entire American League seeing more sinkers than Caleb Durbin. For a guy that grounds out a lot, that is the number 1 ground ball pitch.
Yeah, not the one to try to yank out.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Duran on deck with a man on first and 1 out in the 4th inning. Avila steps off, fires over. Connor Falefa dives back.
It's interesting. I mean, Durbin has swung and missed so much, but if past his prologue for this Red Sox team with leads, they do push the envelope on the base paths.
Connor Falefa has a slightly bigger lead, about a body length off first. 3-2 doesn't go. The pitch is a called strike 3 on a slider over the outside corner. Durbin thinking he was going to get something hard. He got something soft. And on the second strikeout of the inning, 2 down. For every Red Sox double, it's a double for diabetes. $50 to the American Diabetes Association. Brought to you in part by the Massachusetts Health Connector. Jaron Duran takes a fastball called just high. If you need health insurance, go to mahealthconnector.org and find the right plan for you and your family. Connor Falefa leading at first, 2 outs. The 1-0 to Jaron Duran is nicked back foul on the ground. For the first time all year, Jaron Duran has walked twice in consecutive games. On 7 times over the 4 games on the road trip, looking like him. 1-1 cut and a miss on a high slider. And it's 1-2. And one of the things that he's done well over the last 4 days is in these spots, the swing's gotten shorter. Calls his timeout, steps out, kicks his spikes, gets back in, stares out, and readies. Here's a 1-2 pitch that doesn't come. Avila steps off, fires back to first, and Connor Falefa gets in there. That was close.
So now that's 2 throws over. A 2-strike count might be an invitation to try to get a little greedy.
Connor Falefa walking off the bag at first. The 1-2, he's going. And the pitch is down and in, and the throw to second is in time. Got him. Right to the first base side of the bag. Bobby Witt Jr. put the tag down. Chad Tracy telling everyone to wait. He says keep going. And Carter Jensen, one of the best throwers from behind the plate in baseball right now, does it again.
Perfect.
Had to be. And that'll do it. Duran will lead off the 5th inning, so you understand it. We're through 3.5. Sox leading 2-1 on the Shaws and Scar Market, WEEI Red Sox Radio Network. On the video board here at Kauffman Stadium. 1-1. Pitch is caught on a miss. Great slow curveball. He's sitting alone in the upper deck. There are a good number of seats open tonight in the upper deck. And he is sitting alone. I mean, there must not be anybody within 50 seats of him. The 1-2 is low. He's wearing a bright orange NASA jumpsuit. And around him, each seat has a sign that spells out, "I stink at fantasy football." Pitch called strike 3. That's a strikeout for Suarez. My question is this: did he have to buy all of the tickets around him, or did he just find an open spot?
I would say door number 2. Awesome last finish punishment there. He was leaning in. They found him on the video board.
Starling Marte swings and grounds it left side towards Caleb Durbin. He ranges left. He picks it up. He throws to first. It's in time. And they're 2 down. The people who run the video board are in the booth directly to our right, and I looked over there, and they are all just dying laughing.
Yes. Present under the tree they found tonight.
I stink at fantasy football.
Do you?
I do stink at fantasy football. It's actually true. 2 down, nobody on. Vinny Pasquantino, the batter. Open left-hand stance. Infield shifts right side. He takes all the way. Fastball down the middle. Past the 110 pitch mark. Brought to you by 110 Grill. There it is. Gluten-free dining done right. Pitch is low and in. Visit any of their 33 locations all throughout New England.
I took too many rookies last year. I was entranced by people like O'Marion Hampton, who was great at the end, but by then I was underwater.
The 1-1 is swung on and lined down the right field line. Foul. By about 5 feet.
But, I mean, the truth of the matter is, we all do all this stupid research in the offseason. You should just take Jamar Chase and Bijan Robinson and figure it out the rest of the way.
Yeah.
It's just not that complicated. Every year, the guys who have the best 2 or 3 players win.
1-2 is down and away. I've been playing fantasy football for many, many years of my life. I can't remember a positive season. like most people are like, 2018 champ. 2-2 down and away.
Don't take Rashee Rice. He's back in prison. He violated his probation today. Speedster for the Kansas City Chiefs.
So people talking about that around here. 3-2. Swinging another ground ball back foul.
Josh Allen, a good guy to get to. Of course, Drake May won a lot of people their leagues last year.
Drake May. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, 2 outs. Ranger Suarez eyeing his first 1-2-3 inning since the second. Pitch is called low. Narvaez tried to pull it up out of the bottom of the zone. Pasquantino shot a look back at the umpire like, are we good? He was good. And he's got a walk with 2 outs in the 4th inning.
I guess we do the strut with the Sasquatch even when Pasquantino walks. He's up there by the Royals Hall of Fame, just walking back and forth.
Pitch is right down the middle. A strike to Nick Lofton. So they have a room back there above the scoreboard in left field, and there's a guy in a Sasquatch full costume. Sorry, there's an actual Sasquatch in there. Pitch is low. And every time Vinny does something, he storms out of there?
Yeah, and when he's done, he goes back into the cave. The doors are closed.
Is that his job? Like, is that the only thing he does?
I think he actually sells the strawberry kebabs the rest of the time.
The 1-1 is up and away. Why are you so sweaty, man?
Seriously, what does that look like on the resume, right? Internship at Anderson Consulting, and also I'm a Sasquatch at Kauffman Stadium.
2-1 is a strike. 2-2. That's true. Manager, Sasquatch Enterprises, Kansas City Royals. Pasquantino off first, and the pitch is inside, barely, with a sinker. So this was a quick 2 outs for Ranger Suarez. Then he walked past Pasquantino on a 3-2. Now he's 3-2 on Lofton. Payoff pitch is a curveball. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Lofton dropped the bat but does not challenge.
Oh, now he does.
Now he does.
I think that's ridiculous. You can verbally challenge, but that's going to be a strike anyway.
We all look up at the board. A Royals challenge for a walk. It is strike 3. You're on it. Confirmed via challenge. The Royals now 1 for 2, and Ranger Suarez on a dot is out of the 4th inning, leading 2-1 as we go to the 5th on the Shaws and Star Market WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Stabilize the game for the Royals. Sox lead 2-1 as Duran takes a strike on the outside corner. Our fantasy football loser is a little bit sleepy up in the seats, just above us. Just so good. The 0-1 is foul on the third base side. Duran was at the plate when Connor Falefa was caught stealing. Whosever idea that was, that's a beauty. I hope he had to make all the signs himself, too. It's like all these poster boards in huge black marker, it looks like. I stink at fantasy football. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Duran drives one high into center field. Back on Thomas. On the run. He cannot get there. Head one hops the wall. Duran is thinking three. He spins around second base. The relay throw is in time. They got him. Head first slide, and Duran, after a fabulous relay from Thomas and Witt, is thrown out at third. Ouch. I mean, with his speed, you understand it. 9 out of 10 times for him, that's a triple. It took a perfect play, and they made it.
Probably the first send where you say, didn't need it. I mean, his speed, you just think it's a triple. And it's a triples ballpark, 410 to center. Took something perfect, they gave him something perfect.
He tried to avoid the tag on the home plate side, could not. Now Cedon takes a strike on the outside corner. I don't mind it. I mean, you want more runs, you lead the game, but that's who Duran is. You want him putting the pedal down. Here's a swing and a miss. Rafaela has looked really tough at the plate tonight. 2 strikeouts, and now behind 0-2. Is Bobby Witt any good? I mean, everything he does is spectacular. 0-2. Pitch way outside with a slider. He's one of the 4 or 5 best players in baseball. Bobby Witt is. Especially if you're building a team for like the next 10 years. 1-2. Pitch. Cedon pops it foul. He'd like that one back. That was a hanging slider. Just to our right. 1-2. It's tough because you would like Duran's speed in scoring position. But again, I like the aggression. 1-2. Pitch. Cedon chops it foul. On the third base side, Subaru of New England Scoreboard. Let love bloom at a 2026 Subaru. Get yours at SubaruofNewEngland.com. Rays lead the O's 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th inning at the Trop. 1-2 to Cedon. Pitch outside with a slider, and it's 2-2. Yankees now lead the Blue Jays 5-3. That game, top of the 6th inning. They got 2-run homers from Bellinger and Chisholm last night. Turned that game as Cedon. It's a chopper to short. Witt gets the show off the arm again. He throws a missile to first. And then they're 2 away. It's amazing. Most years in baseball, you know, the first round, the top 2, 3, 4 picks, it's harder in baseball than in any other sport. We've seen what Victor Wembanyama has done and Cooper Flagg. But
great name. Sorry.
Yeah, Flagg really is. Here's Abreu with 2 down and the base is empty. The pitch is a little bit inside. But then every once in a while there comes a kid like Bobby Witt. And they took him second in that draft in 2019. And he can transform your entire franchise. The 1-0 is a strike. Looked to be up above the zone, but Willier with the bases empty. Not interested in a challenge there. Maybe clipped it by a seam, and it's 1-1. 2-1 Red Sox, top 5. 2 down, bases empty. Contreras out on deck. The pitch low. Adley Rutschman went first in that draft to the Orioles, and if they had a redo 1,000 times out of 100, they would take Bobby Witt. Not even close. 2-1 pitch is fouled off. I mean, the positional versatility of the catcher, you get it. And Adley Rutschman, he had a great start to his career, but now there's no comparison. Riley Green went in that draft, so did C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams may well move with the deadline this year, and Shea Langoliers, who's having a breakout season for the A's. 2-2. Willier swings and fouls it off. Got a breaking ball in on his hands. Corbin Carroll, that's a really good draft with Bryson Stott, Quinn Priester. Two and two. Pitch is a ground ball on the right side. Pasquantino's got it. Wonder if the Sasquatch comes out for that. He flips to the pitcher, Avila. Yeah, the inning is over. Loud contact to begin, but not much going. We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. 2-1 Red Sox lead. Suarez to the mound of the Shaws. And Star Market, WEI Red Sox Radio Network. Ranger Suarez back for the bottom of the fifth inning with a 2-1 lead. I don't think he's long for this game. He just threw his 75th pitch. It was a ball inside to Carter Jensen. The next one is a beauty. Curveball in the outside corner. Remember, Ranger with the hamstring issue has been limited his last couple, 70 and 76 pitches. And he got the third time around looming on deck in Michael Garcia, 1-1. Foul back. Big fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's Zach Kelly who's throwing in the Red Sox bullpen. Would be an enormously important outing for him. It's something the Red Sox just have not gotten enough of this year. Dependable bridge guys. 1-2. Ground ball fair inside the first base bag, and this is going to be extra bases. Willier races over, gloves it as Jensen. The tying run is into second base to begin the fifth inning. It's sort of decision time right now for Chad Tracy, because he got the righty Kelly warming with the right-handers Garcia and Witt due up. It feels worthwhile, to me anyway, to let Ranger face Bobby Witt. He's given up a hit to him one time, but I'd rather ride with my stud starter. Here's the pitch to Garcia. That's a good one on the inside corner. Fastball, and it's 0-1. I will say in his 3 weeks as the manager, I've really liked Chad's instincts managing the bullpen. Garcia tonight is 0 for 2. Tying run at second. The pitch is lined into right field. That's a base hit. Abreu with a big arm is going to field it. They will hold Jensen over at third. The throw is a strike throw to second, and they got Garcia down there. That is horrendous base running. A gift from Michael Garcia. Great read by Narvaez, and a huge first out in this fifth inning.
Massive. Such a gift. Well, he sees the throw through to the plate, and normal people make throws through, and it doesn't arrive as quickly as Williers does. And Narvaez, with the eye on second, realizes that he can just put it there, and he does. And Connor Falefa makes sure he tags Garcia a second time. Big first out.
Yes, we'll check the numbers on that. That was like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball from right field from Abreu. All right, the biggest outing of the year for Zach Kelly. He's going to face Bobby Witt Jr. with the tying run at third. 2-1 the Red Sox lead. And Chad Tracy says, Ranger, good job. We're going to the pen. Back to Kansas City after this. But first, 10 seconds for station ID on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Radio Network. All right, crunch time for Zach Kelly. Red Sox with a 2-1 lead. Runner at third and one down. We'll tell you about Zach when we return to KC after this on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
During this call to the bullpen,
building my prophecy, steady shield and democracy. Pressure, feel it on top of me. Routine, repeating monotony. Where there's wealth, there'll be poverty. Burning hell to the monastery. Yeah. Never speak of misogyny. Synesthesia, mahogany. Yeah. Matter of time. Birds won't sing if you scatter those lies. Burnt no bridges, I damaged those ties. Learned something from that man, I hold tight. Earned my ting, I've been at it all night. I speak on the matter, no deep in it. Cause I'm deep in the rhythm, alright. Got a right to prevail, step inside of my shell, no more fighting the L's. How many times did they cry for this help? Hear the sirens in hell, got me biting my nails. Yeah, they like me to fail, but I'm riding the waves and not fighting myself. I'm hyper inside, can't wait for the CBD to arrive in the mail. Yeah. Great ties, but I wouldn't fail. No. Gray skies, but I couldn't tell. No. Same guys will be shining in hell. Yeah. So let me get it out this way. Pain's like a stab from 1,000 blades. Lost track of self and I lost track of time, but I can see clear now my crown's in place. I will never go back to the doubting phase. Open my heart to this countless ways. Don't get me started, I hope to depart when I feel like my soul has been doused in flames. Ever faithful, always feeling hella grateful. Till I sell another 8 ball, spend the limit on the table. Double digit I'll enable. Sit, when will this end? Can't pretend I'm them. Got my head in this stable. All my weaponry fatal. All this weaponry fatal. Hopping to London, not stopping for nothing. If not, I say fuck it and go on my own. Stopping discussions and popping the button. See all of this running will damage your dome. Some of them rocking, one stopping from suffering, not stopping to...
The fifth pitch outside. The code word of the game is Brett 5. George Brett 5. Make sure to enter your code word in the member portal today to claim your points. George Brett, one of the great hitters and one of the great characters in the history of the game. 1-0. Pitch. High fly foul. Out of play, first base side. If you just want to laugh, just search YouTube for George Brett Las Vegas. You will have a chuckle.
I was not aware of a particular YouTube clip until you showed me a little something.
1-1. Infield backed up now with 2 down. Kelly at the belt. He throws, and a fastball misses inside. Good sinker at 94. And it's 2-1. Check of the game score brought to you by Veg ER for Pets, official emergency vet group of the Red Sox radio network. The score is 2-1 Boston. The 2-1 pitch. High in the air into left field. It hangs up. Duran is back. He leaps and makes a spectacular play. Whoa! Onto the track. Duran saves a run. A Houdiniac there. Perfectly timed jump. And Duran, for the second time tonight, robbery in the outfield.
Wow. Top of his jump.
Awesome. Never easy, but the Red Sox go to the sixth inning, leading 2-1 on the Shaws and Star Market. WEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Official emergency veterinarian group of Red Sox Radio.
Today's bullpen report is brought to you by Interlock Metal Roofing. Visit NewEnglandMetalRoofing.com and never re-roof again. Kansas City, in the middle of a bullpen day, is gone to that bullpen for the third time. John Schreiber pitched last night. Former Red Sox is on, and the right-hander deals. A fastball way upstairs for ball one to Wilson Contreras. Top of the sixth inning, and the Red Sox lead 2-1. Not for a lack of Royals charges over the last few innings. 1-0. Contreras swings in, pops it high and foul off to the right.
Well, how about the outfield in that inning? I mean, the great throw from Willier in right field that surprises Garcia, gets him an unlikely and huge first out. And you could argue from Duran, it might be the catch of the year.
1-1. Pitch is swung on and lined on a one-hop towards second. Lofton backs up on it. Second baseman fires from shallow right field to retire Contreras 4-3 for the first out of the sixth inning.
Just saying a lot because Cedon has made some great plays, but just given the situation, athleticism, that was great.
2 men on. In that situation, Perez takes one towards the warning track in left. Right over Duran's head. It was screaming towards the wall, and so Jaron didn't have a lot of time or a lot of steps to get there. 2-3 steps, full leap, top of his leap, pulls the ball down and keeps Casey from tying the game and probably with 2 outs taking the lead. Sox are pinch hitting now. So with a right-handed reliever in, Chad Tracy promised you we're going to see plenty of mixing and matching throughout the game. He saved some of these guns for later. And Masataka Yoshida, left-hand hitter, that's for Monasterio. First pitch, and a sweeper's outside. Schreiber who we obviously saw so mmany times in Red Sox uniforms over the years. So much better right on right than he is against lefties because of that sidearm sweeper he's got. 1-0. Fastball, outside corner, a strike, 1-1 on Massa.
A good time for Massa to launch his first homer. It's a good matchup for him.
Swings look good last night. Tripled, lined out hard. The 1-1 is swung on. Hits a high fly ball foul off to the left.
Well, Red Sox bullpen quiet. I think they're going to ride with Zach Kelly. Sometimes the second inning for him can be a little bit hairy, but it's a really tough spot for Chad Tracy with Suarez going short in the game. You can't just go to the high leverage guys this early.
1-2 is swung on and hit high and deep towards right center field. Towards the gap, it is down onto the warning track. Massa tripled last night. He's at second and stops right there. Double for Yoshida. Two's just fine. He's on in scoring position with one down to the sixth.
You're not kidding about the right on left stuff with Schreiber. We also remember, as brilliant as he was, second day, back-to-back, he was never quite as sharp. Massa, how about extra base machine here in KC?
Well, and the way his swing looks now, he's starting to look like a guy that needs to be in the lineup every day. On second, one out for Nick Sogard for the left side. Pitch, called strike on the outside corner. For the better part of 3 years, there were 2 or 3 characters that were in Worcester, Massachusetts every single day. The 0-1 is a fastball high. John Schreiber and Nick Sogard.
Yep.
Longtime teammates. Neither had been to the big leagues for any extended period of time. Both of them have played their way to the big leagues on their respective paths. 1-1 knockback foul by Sogard.
What's cool about it is that both of them are such delightful people. I mean, they're really easy to root for. I always feel uncomfortable when Schreiber is pitching against the Red Sox because he was one of my all-time favorites when he was here.
Yoshida off second, one out. 1-2 from Schreiber to Nick Sogard. Pitch is swung on and missed on a sweeper down and away. Sogard waves over top of it. They're 2 down. Folks, you can win free groceries for a year with the Shaw's and Star Market Grand Slam Summer Sweepstakes. Plus, your child can become an honorary Bat Kid. Just enter now at shawsostarmarket.com/Grand Slam. 2 outs, man on second. Carlos Narvaez takes a fastball upstairs.
It's interesting. This would have been a spot that you would consider Mickey Gasper, but it's still just the 6th inning. I think managers really like to keep their options available till later in the game.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Huge swing from Carlos, pulled over the top of a sinker. 1-1. It's also, I guess, a defensive choice. Your best defensive catcher is already in the game. You have a 1-run lead. The 1-1 fastball, outside corner strike on a fastball at 93, 1-2.
That part definitely true, and it gets really interesting later because Durbin has been great at third, but you would think in a couple innings at the very latest you'd like Marcelo to get a glove and get out there behind the bullpen.
Sox leading 2-1, top of the 6th inning. Yoshida doubled, still on second. 2 outs, and 1-2 from Schreiber is swung on, fouled right back towards us.
Second one tonight. He's right in our flight path.
Did you hear that fear in my voice? I think I bit my tongue. Another 1-2, 5th pitch coming to Narvaez. And he takes it way outside, bounces away. It's a wild pitch, and Yoshida didn't have a triple originally, but his legs get him to third.
Yeah, that missed almost the entire left-handed batter's box.
Total yank from Shriver. Just took a left turn out of his hand. So Yoshida's on third. Another one of those would score him. Counts 2-2 with 2 outs. And another. Narvaez fouls it off of the catcher, Jensen. He will see a 7th pitch in the at-bat. Narvaez isn't hitting great, 222, but he's done a lot of this. Long counts, late in at-bats. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's pitch number 7 from Schreiber. And it swung on him. His fastball by him. Finishes the inning. So the Massa double leads to nothing. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Red Sox leading 2-1 on the Shaw's and Star Market, WEEI. Red Sox.
Dusk till dawn, I turn my speakers on. Why they wanna play with the king? I told them meet LeBron. There's darkness in my city, wrong moves, and you won't see the sun. They be talking loud, but never been where the creatures hunt. Ain't bleed for this dream, so why your eyes closed? Been running through the pain. Look at me and now my strides go. Every single scar on my skin, another milestone. Battles in the dark, came out shining with the lights on. Look, but I don't think they listening. I don't think they heard me. I don't think they listening. Nah, I don't think they heard me.
As above, so below. So it goes, so it goes. Try not to disrupt the flow. Be water, let it go. Cause underneath it all, it's empty. You'll have to wait and see for yourself. Cause all this glamour can be tempting. And in the end, it's you and no one else. Say less and learn more. In observation you can't absorb the beauty that surrounds you. Cause what you see is how it sounds to you. No, I don't think you're listening. Yeah, I don't think you heard me. Yeah, I don't think you're listening. No, I don't think you heard me.
Tell them listen up, every single word a load of clip and I don't miss enough. Mirror on the mic so when I rap it's just a different us. Pressure in my pen can turn the diamond back to kitten dust. I told y'all, I'm done playing, I'm going animal. Doing damage, get in my way, you'll be collateral. Blood in every bar, just let the ink fill up the catacombs. Pray for the prey, cause every day is a sabbatical. I don't think they're listening. No, I don't think they heard me. don't think they listening. No, I don't think they heard me. places. Angels with some dirty faces. Lonely days sit, lying ancient on my J's lip. Taste be tainted, poison water in the basin. If you relate, then please don't wait before you're locked and caged in. I need some space like 100 acres on my gravesite. Lost the daylight, surf the heavens, rip the wave rap. Peep the uprise, I'm holding hearts with my words of cut ties. Extinguish Lama's trying to drive my down man. Stand by just watching the world unfold in campfires. In calmest forest, throwing deadly hand signs. Just like the land glow, illuminate darkest corner shadows. Count my blessings, gonna be stepping clouds that travel back home. Goes around, gonna come back around.
Would you learn to read the seasons like a farmer? Caught me draining me, my tribe is my charger. Nip that in the bar, job is done like a starter. Yeah, bring the mains out, oh I like Carter. Rolled one in the car park where we parked up. Leaving traces of myself like permanent marker. Have a little vibe with the strangers that we meet, but I've never been a lady like Gaga. Some of them don't start up, some of them are faster. They're not really in the moment, they just want the laugh. Farmer is a hard task, dragging all the past up. Trying to live it, yeah, with my homies, make it faster. I just want the moments, live it like it's golden. Bars are like aerobics, reality we mold it. Rich without a Rolex, the love I feel is so dense. Circle illuminated music is my protest. Yeah, I don't wanna carry no more signs, yeah. I don't wanna hear no more lines, yeah. I just wanna take my karma, dip it in the ice, freeze it forever, focus on the good vibes. Goes around. Thinking of my karma. Certain days so past like boats on the harbour. Nothing really happens but you're charged up. Yeah. Locked in every day. I get sick of all the drama. Thinking of my karma. Certain days so past like boats on the harbour. Nothing really happens but you're charged up. Yeah. Cause we're locked in every day.
Then again, I'm slow dancing for you more than a friend. promise me the creeps, the tingling feeling, insisting there's probably somewhere else I should be, but it's not on my knowing. I start to fear it'll never be. House on the table, getting the stars and the medals. I'm craving alcohol, but what for? Just trying to keep up. Kids in the driveway, a car by the door. But that's just eventually. That's just eventually, if at all. Don't do yourself dirty, dwelling on the 30. Life will come easy if you're in it for the long. Why is it like that? Caring is easy, but only when down for a friend. If they were to ask about the same thing, and the same thing would be about them, I would be kinder. Push back hair from the forehead, so don't be too hard on yourself. Tie rope on the timing, instead of letting things unfold as they're meant. Say that's just eventually. That's just eventually, if at all. Don't do yourself dirty, dwelling on the 30. Life will come easy if you're in it for the long. In it for the long. You should be in it for the Raising up ahead, trying to make amends. Can think of anything to put ease in your mind. Future in my head, don't know where we went. Hasn't happened yet, in time. Say that's just eventually. It's just eventually.
Every night 말도 없이 나가선 Girl tell me why 전화라도 받아봐 어서 널 알다가도 모르겠어 난 널 옆에 두고 너무 폰만 봤나 아니라고만 하면 My bliss on overload all night long Yeah, I got that I want that fight back Get us back on track I want that replay 너무 답답해서 과지감 네 feeling dizzy I want that fight back Nobody take your love I want that replay 너무 답답해서 과지감 네 feeling dizzy The way you make me feel right now 또 머리가 아파 넌 말해도 몰라 그러지 말고 천천히 되짚어보자고 힘든 일을 말하길래 난 해결책을 말해준 것밖에 그따라고만 하면 My bliss on overload
while she got me feeling dizzy. I want that right back. Love for that take your love. I want that replay. Without that kiss, while she got me feeling dizzy.
Guys my age laugh at my jokes, treat me like one of the bros. Think I'm cool, but they would never date me. 'Cause girls my age have tiny waists, skin tight denim, baby faces, dance at the bar like no one's watching. And I'm just a flower on the wall, not someone you'd ever fall for. But in a couple weeks, you look at me. When I get pretty, then you want me. I'll be picture perfect to make you happy. I'll be dancing, center of attention, vision of the woman that you wanted me to be. When I get pretty, maybe once I'm beautiful, I feel like I'm good enough. My insecurities wouldn't get the best of me. Baby, I'm out of this world, doable, your cover girl. Wouldn't have to work 'cause I get things for free. But I'm just a flower on the wall, not someone you'd ever fall for. But in a couple weeks, you look at me, and I get pretty, then you want me. I'll be picture perfect and make you happy. I'll be dancing, center of attention, vision of the woman that you wanted me to be. When I get pretty, when I get pretty. When I get pretty, then you want me. I'll be picture perfect to make you happy. I'll be dancing, center of attention, a vision of the woman that you wanted me to be. When I get pretty, then you want me. I'll be picture perfect to make you happy. And I'll be dancing, center of attention, vision of the woman that you wanted
sound of the breeze carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride. You know I'm loving the ride. Oh yeah, loving the ride. Can't you feel this is real, you and me? Nothing in our way. Baby, we weren't born to run. Take them back road, let's make a great escape. Cause this life moves fast and we can't stop time. So put your hand in mine. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride. Don't matter where we're going, don't matter what we do, long as we got each other, just me and you. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No map, just the stars to light the road. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Oh, nothing lasts forever, but we can sure as hell try. Girl, I'm loving the ride. You know I'm loving the ride. Oh yeah, I'm loving. Oh girl, you know I'm loving the ride. Oh girl, you know I'm loving the ride. Oh yeah, I'm loving the ride.
Just caution, cross the line, I got the yellow tape and lead it to the murder scene. This time I'm about to detonate. Change your style to stay around, you featherweight. I'm heavy now, give me a reason so I can demonstrate. Fingerprints are everywhere, I'm locked if they investigate. But it's okay though, detectives on the payroll. She think I love her, I was blacked it off the J-Mo. They get a little edge till they get RKO. I can't complain though, they fishes in the pond, swimming right into a Mako. Big shark, big heart, still I bring the pain, bro. Open flame, turn me in the dark spiral. And you know how the game go. The style bender, the #1 contender, the one your friends told you stop sleeping on. I dealt with bad deals, bad debts, bad dice, and now the demon's gone. And this your theme song, shake your cheeks off. COVID hit, I stayed low and took a week off. And then I got right back to work, cause I had things to speak on. My bro was locked for selling dope, and now there's billions in the weed farms. Free my dogs, we need a reform. Maybe I should be anonymous with how I feel, but them dollar bills if I can't talk about the rotten filth. How many problems can the mind conceal till everything just self-destruct? But I always been hard to kill. 2007 that I almost moved to Titanville, but Lori changed her mind last second and the plot fulfilled. Butterfly effect, I would have been a child with guilt. Instead I met Steez and the rest is history. Little me asked for kisses on the cheek, turn my face and I kiss him on the lips. Jesse always been a freak. Now I'm blowing up like TNT, but I always been elite. This is just the biggest stage for the world to see. Nationwide Knicks, state to state, I vaporized pits. Life was rough until I made it mine. Yeah, leveled up, you get the gist. Give a about a list when you do it like. Just caution, cross the line, I got the yellow tape and lead it to the murder scene. This time I'm about to detonate. Change your style to stay around, you featherweight. I'm heavy now, give me a reason so I can demonstrate. Just caution, cross the line, I got the yellow tape and lead it to the murder scene. This time I'm about to detonate. Change your style to stay around, you featherweight. I'm heavy now, give me a reason so I can demonstrate.
Been through the fire, but still did shine. Rain couldn't drown me, dry design. Every scar proof for the constant climb. Oh, them can't still what they know is truly mine. Oh, see glory run from pain divine. My spirit so clean, my soul aligned. But my premise it is mine. My life a movie, victory style. Let me see that I did, still me never fade. When life tests me never trade. Turn setback to a sweet serenade. Now the world singing, look who say. Mama say pray, I gon' pave your lane. Now me walk through the storm and feel no strain. Mother was snow to the island flame. Mother was snow to the island flame. Been through the fire, but still did shine. Rain couldn't drown me, dry design. Every scar proof for the constant climb. Oh, and them can't still what they know is truly mine. Oh, we've been through the fire, but still did shine. Rain couldn't drown me, dry design. Every scar proof for the constant climb. Oh, and them can't still what they know is truly mine. My spirit so clean, my soul aligned. But my premise it is mine. My life a movie, victory style.